Since the World Health Organization declared the mosquito-borne Zika virus a public health emergency, scientists have linked it to paralysis and brain infections in adults. But the virus has saved its most horrifying outcome for developing fetuses. A study at Johns Hopkins Medicine in Baltimore showed that Zika infects and kills the very cells that form the developing brain. Another study involving pregnant women in Brazil showed abnormalities in 29% of the fetuses of women who tested positive for the Zika virus and who had ultrasound examinations.
What's very concerning is the high attack rate. 29% is very high because that's grossly detectable abnormalities.
Fauci says abnormalities that can't be seen with an ultrasound, poor vision, deafness, low intellect, and more will almost certainly show up after birth, even in babies who appear normal. His advice offers little hope, especially for poor women in Latin America and the Caribbean.
Don't get infected. Get a vaccine to prevent infection. That's the best way to do it.
Right now, there is no vaccine. And even though work is progressing rapidly, it's still 2 to 3 years before one might be available.
Then you do vector control, mosquito control, to prevent people from getting infected. So vector control is the first line of defense. The long-range line of defense is a vaccine.
One last issue is money. Congress has not yet provided additional funds to continue the research or protect U.S. citizens as the virus makes its way north. Without funding, this work will slow down or even stop. Carol Pearson, VOA News, Washington.